Sunshines, welcome back and thanks for popping in. I'm so happy you're here. So over the next 2 days, we're going to do what I'm calling an unboxing marathon. I have 12 great subscription boxes to share with you. So I'm going to show you 6 today and 6 tomorrow. And then I'm going to take Wednesday off. That way you have time, because these videos are a little bit longer, to get caught up before I put a new video up on Thursday. These videos always take a little longer, so grab a snack, grab a drink, settle in. And as always, if you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscription button and giving this video a thumbs up. And just a side note, y'all, the advent calendars are coming in hot. I've been trying to find some advent calendars that not everybody else is doing. I will have some that everybody else is doing because that's the name of the game. I've been trying to find lots of different genres and lots of advent calendars under like 50 bucks, a lot of them under 30. So definitely stay tuned if you like that. And let's go ahead and dive on in. The first subscription box I'm going to share with you, I've only opened one other time. It's a quarterly subscription box, and I have to say it was so different than any other lifestyle box that I had seen before. It is called the Willow Nook box. So this is a quarterly lifestyle subscription box. I believe everything in this box is made by a small business, which is fun. This is their fall box, and it is $99 a quarter. Now I do have a discount code to get $10 off your first box if after watching this you want to check it out. With all of the boxes that I'm going to show you, I'm going to have them listed in the description box. But if you can't find the description box, sometimes YouTube makes it hard, just go all the way up to the very first comment under this video and I will have everything linked there. So $10 off your first box. Or if you want to go over and shop in their shop, I have 20% off their shop, which is fun. Inside this box, you're going to find things like home goods, home decor, bath or body type things. I have to say, the summer box was the first box I opened, and we got this like driftwood. It was the coolest piece of wood, but they had taken this bowl and they had made it so that when it was still hot, the glass was still hot, it sat down perfectly within that driftwood. It was so beautiful. And like I said, very different from anything I've seen. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. This one says, I hope this makes you smile, right there in the corner. I did go ahead and split the tape just to make the video go a little bit quicker. I'm going to grab my glasses. We do have a little brochure here. It says your fall box is here. It says how to open this box. Prepare your favorite drink, put on your favorite music, settle into your Nook, take a deep breath, open your Willow Nook box and cozy up and get creative. Now in this box, they say we're going to get 5+ items plus a recipe card and an original art print. So in here, it says we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like we're going to get 10 items. So that's pretty great. It says, hello, dear friend. Autumn is here and already seems to be flying by. Can y'all believe that is October 30th? I think this is the fastest month of my whole entire life. I've had a lot going on behind the scenes, but this has been a crazy fast month. Fall is such a lovely season in New York, but it's always such a busy time. Between the abrupt end of summer and the start of the big holiday season, it feels like there is a small window of time to partake in so many wonderful activities. As I'm writing this, I have yet to switch out my clothes, even though I'm not wearing shorts again this year. I gotta tell you, I'm sweating and it's 80 something degrees today. It is still so hot in Georgia. It's crazy. All right, so we have some brown paper, cute little sticker. Ooh, I'm excited for this first thing. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm hoping that it might be a wax warmer. Okay, do you see right there? I'm just going to go for this first. I love these little houses, and I never buy them when I see them, but I always think how cute they would be on a tiered tray with pretty much any season, spring, summer, winter, or fall. Oh, it is. It's a wax burner. My wax burner died and I don't have one. So I've been wanting a new one. Oops. And I just haven't had, thought about getting one when I'm out at like Target or Walmart or wherever. So you put your little tea light in there. You'll obviously take the lid off and put your wax in there. The tea light will warm up the top and then you'll have that great wax. And then when it's not lit. You blow out the candle and you just put the little lid on, and it's a little decor piece. I love that. About that, it's a wax warmer kit. Oh wait, there's something else. Is this it? Yes. Okay, this says Willow Nook, and it's got a little picture of a wax warmer, so I think this goes with our little warmer. Let's give it a nod and see. Oh, these little drawstring bags are so hard. Okay, so cute. So we have our little tea lights in here, and then there's a bag. Maybe this is our wax. Look how cute. So you can put this in there and it's easy to get in and out. I have never seen something like that for a tea light, and how brilliant is that? Looks like a little baby frying pan. And there's another tea light in there. So we got at least 2 tea lights. How clever. And then what is this? And little matches, and look how pretty these matches are. So if you wanted to put these on your mantle, or like I said, your tier tray or your entryway, how pretty are these to display next to it? Oh my goodness. In this cute glass jar. Don't you love this box already? I love it so much. Okay, so it says that that little wax warmer set, I guess with the spoon and the tea lights and the matches, are $8. And then the ceramic house wax warmer is a $20 value. I love how it came in that little bag. It's all about the details. The details in this box are so lovely. Okay, the next thing we have is a face mask kit. Adorable. And it says that this guy is a spa headband and clay mask brush for $9. So here's one of the brushes that you dip down in your clay mask and brush on. And then I have to say, sometimes I get these headbands and they're so cheesy. Like, I understand the animal prints and the cat ears and all of that are really cute, but sometimes I feel like I'm a 52-year-old woman, and although I could have the cat ears, I just want something like a little bit more grown up. And this one, even though it has the bow, just feels a little bit more, you know, grown up. Does that make sense? If you're a cat ear girl, and occasionally I am too, that's okay. But it's nice to have, like, if you're going on a girls' weekend or something and you want to take something to wash your face and you don't want to have, you know, I don't know, the cheetah print one or whatever. All right, you get what I'm saying, right? All right, the next thing we have is the wax melts, and these are nutty pecan waffle wax melts, and look how cute they are. They're little pumpkins and little waffles. So cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it says that these guys are the sugar and spice nutty pumpkin waffle wax melts. It's 2 ounces of wax melts for $8. I'm so excited to go downstairs and light this. I just haven't had a wax warmer in forever. All right, the next thing we have is a little magnet, and it says autumn is my cozy season. It's got a little sweater. Do you like the sweater material behind the actual sweater? That's cute. This is not even on the paper, so I think this is just a little extra, which I appreciate, because honestly, if this was one of the 10 items that we got, even though we're only supposed to get 5+, it would have still felt a little like, you know what I mean? So I like that they just threw in a little extra fun. Throw on your, you know, desk at work or whatever, filing cabinet at work. Okay, the next thing we got, how stinking adorable is this little seagrass basket. Got some little styrofoam bits and bobs in here. I like the size of it. It's perfect, like entryway size. If you saw my unboxing where I opened those really cool pumpkin links in the holiday haul box, they would be so cute in here. But you could throw little pumpkins. You could throw, I was trying to see if I had, like, I haven't put those away, but if you have little pumpkins, little pine cones, little Christmas ornaments, you could do little candles in here. So many cute things. I love this little seagrass tray. And it says that this is water hyacinth basket tray, which is a $15 value. Wow, $15? That's a great price for that. Another thing that I'm noticing about this box is I do feel like some boxes would have said this was like a $30 value. Do you feel me? And I'm actually impressed this is only like a $15 value. I think that's more realistic. It makes me kind of trust this box a little bit more and the integrity of it. Love. All right, the next thing we got, wow, look at this guy. This is thick and gorgeous. Is this a trivet? I think it might be an heirloom knit pot holder. Look at the color of this. This is gorgeous. And it is thick. I don't know if the thickness of this is coming through. Wow. It says that this is the cotton knit trivet pot holder for $8. I mean, even that sounds like a really good price. The material is a little bit stretchy, so it's going to give, and easy to just throw in the washer. You could hang it up like behind your stove if you need to. Wow. This is beautiful. Really pretty. Nice. Okay. But wait, there's more. Okay, we have a little set of little acorns here. And I think these might just be a little bit of an extra item. Again, how fun. Wouldn't this be cute on a fall gift? Again, a tiered tray, anything you wanted. I wonder if this is supposed to go around something and it just fell off. But look at the little felt acorns. Is that not adorable? Okay, this box is so cool. All right, the next thing we have is a face mask, which makes sense because we got the headband and the face mask brush. So it says that this is called Timeless, and it's by J&L Naturals. It says married couple Jean and Laith began making their own skincare products and achieved better results than they had with a store-bought product. Their brand focuses on using natural ingredients and sustainable packaging. They have included a coupon in each box for a free lip balm for your first order. Okay, I like that it's sort of a mom and pop store. All right. Ooh, I love the packaging of this. And it's got a little scooper so you can scoop out your mask, not have to like dig your germy hands in there. And look at this. This is in a cardboard container, so recyclable. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. The scoop makes sense. It just smells clay. It's a powder. So you just do a little scoop onto your hand, mix it with water, and it will make a paste. And then you paint it on your face with the brush. Luckily, I spilled a little bit, but it spilled back into the lid. So this is gonna last a nice long time. That's beautiful. Okay. This is a fun lifestyle box. Lifestyle boxes are my favorite to open because you get a little of this, a little bit of that. Oh, and also there's your free lip balm coupon. So you can just scan that for that. All right, the next item we have, see, I think they just put pretty things in here just to make your box extra fun because we got a little fabric pumpkin. Isn't it cute with the leaves? So next we have, looks like maybe a little sign. It said dried herbs and flowers. So you would just tie your little dried herbs, your lavender, your basil, your oregano, whatever you've got. And then you can kind of snip it off and just put it into your recipes. Nice. All right. And then it looks like we've got two more items here that kind of go together. And this is fun. Okay, so the first thing is this little recipe card holder. So you could put a thinner cookbook in here, or you could print out a really pretty menu for the week, or maybe this would be cute to print out your Thanksgiving menu and put it like if you're doing a buffet or something. Wouldn't that be really cute? You could do a lot with this, but she gave us a little recipe. Ooh, and this is for pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Now you always get this little art print recipe card in here, so you can just display it in your kitchen. I love this little cookbook holder, don't you? Isn't that cool? Pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Yes, please. Okay, so it says that wooden recipe stand was $36. I actually do believe it. It's beautiful. It's got a place you can hang it if you wanted. It's got a stand. You could just sit it straight up against the wall. The flower and herb drying rack was $14. The water hyacinth basket, I love that, for $15. The pot holder was gorgeous for $8. The ceramic house wax warmer was $20. The sugar and spice pumpkin waffle wax melts were $8. The J&L Naturals Timeless face mask, that was a $30 face mask. Wow. The cinnamon recipe card, she doesn't really put a price on that. The wax warmer set with the little, I love that little spoon. Wasn't that so cool? So it's easy to put your tea light in the back, as well as the 2 tea lights, and the matches were $8. And then the face mask kit with the spa and the brush was $9. Wow, this is a fun box. I really liked it. Again, they've knocked it out of the park. These are the pumpkin cinnamon rolls, and they're from a recipe from the Farmer's Daughter, which I have seen some of her stuff around when I'm looking at recipes. But look how pretty those cinnamon rolls are. Holy cow. Anybody want to come over and make these for me? I could try, but look, they even show them. That's kind of how they look in the picture, isn't it? I've only opened this box twice, and it's definitely a 2 for $2. I love all the little extra details, things I've never seen before, like this little wax spoon, the little extras that they sprinkle through the box. I think they think through it and curate it really beautifully. I thought all the pieces were very usable, which was nice. So if you want to check out the Willow Nook box, I have that discount code for $10. Or if you want to go over to their shop, I have a discount code for 20% off, not the subscription box, but anything else in their shop. Thank you to Willow Nook Box for sending this over. And let's keep going. I have the Country Wix Box next. This is a monthly candle subscription, and every month for $25, you can pick an 8-ounce candle or 2 wax melt bricks, if you will. They're all hand poured, they're all handcrafted. All of the scents are pet friendly, which we love. It's lead-free wicks and soy wax. It's a really, really great subscription. But also for that $25, you get the candle or the wax melts plus an extra surprise. She also does something really fun in here. It's a QR code, and sometimes it'll be a recipe. Last month, it was the cutest yarn pumpkins, where she took you through a tutorial to show you how to make them. Adorable. So there's also like a little experience in this box, which I think is really fun too. I do have a discount code for 15% off this box if you're interested. Now, when you get this box, the scent is exclusive to the subscription box, so the outside world cannot purchase it. If you fall in love with one of the scents from a past box, she has a website that only you can get into, only the subscribers, where you can go in and buy past scents for 20% off, which I think is really great. So this is what it looks like. This is a small business out of Nebraska. And oh my goodness, look how cute. It says, there is a child in every one of us who is still a trick-or-treater looking for a brightly lit front porch. And she has a fun recipe. So this month it's a recipe. So you'll just scan that little QR code and go to the recipe. We got the cutest, oh my goodness, it's got little beans or something in it, tiny, to keep it sitting up. The cutest little scarecrow. Look at the hay coming out of his top hat. He's adorable. So that was our little extra this time. And then we have our candle, which I think I saw on their website, the scent, and it sounded amazing. A little card in here. No, I think it might be. This is the October box. That makes sense. So the November box, you guys, I'm just going to spoil it because you can see it on their website. It's like a peach cobbler. I think that's what I saw. It looked so good. So good. All right. So this month is October, and this month we have a spooky season candle. It has notes of cranberry, apple, pecan, and cinnamon. My favorite scents. Oh, yes, baby. It's got a little creaminess to it too. Oh yeah, can you smell it? I just want to hold it right up to the camera so you guys can smell it. Holy cow. This is making my mouth water. You can smell the cranberry, the apple, the pecan, and the cinnamon like individually. These burn beautifully. They burn clear all the way down. And I really, really like that they're pet friendly because you guys know I have 3 little cat babies. It says the spooky season candle is a simmering cranberry and juicy red apple stirred in a bubbling cauldron along with buttery pecan. Maybe when I said creamy, I meant buttery. That makes more sense. A buttery pecan with a hint of cinnamon. Dare to follow the alluring scent that leads to the creepy cottage. And then the little plaid scarecrow is a surprise item. It says, create a cheerful display with a not so scary scarecrow. He would be so cute. Just put on like a windowsill too, wouldn't he? I love it. Or on your desk at work. Perfect for a tiered tray, hutch shelf, coffee bar, or anywhere you need a touch of autumn fun. I really, really like this subscription box. I think the owner just does a really, really good job with her scents. I just have enjoyed getting this subscription box. I'm just setting the candle down so I don't break it. So if you want to try it, I do have that discount code for 15% off, which I will leave down below. And thank you to Country Wix for sending that over so I can share it with you guys. Okay, we're going to just keep charging through. I have another kind of smaller one. Y'all know what's in here. I feel like you know this bag by now. Do you? This is the Shabby Lane t-shirt subscription. It is $19.99. And then I do have a discount code for 20% off. She also gives you a little extra item. Sometimes it's a little jewelry item or something. Last month we got the cutest earrings to match the shirt. I can't remember because I didn't write them down, but I will put the sizes of the t-shirts right here. I think this is such a great budget-friendly subscription box, and I love a good themed t-shirt, especially in the fall. You can pair it with like a plaid shirt, like an overshirt or a denim overshirt, and then wear it just around the house when you want, if you need layers. They're just perfect. This is like my favorite color. I've not seen any spoilers for this month's shirt. Do y'all see what color it is? Olive green. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to show you too because I feel like look how cute that little bag is. All right, hold on. All right, so the first thing in here is our little card, and it says grateful, which you could frame these if you want. Then we have this, which is also frameable. It says gratitude helps you fall in love with the life you already have. Gosh, truer words have never been spoken. When you are going through a hard time, which I have been, I did a whole video on it. It really helps to just stand back and say out loud what you're grateful for and take a hard look at your house. Even though my house is still under construction, I have a house. Even though my daughter had to be in the hospital and my mom is going through stuff, we have insurance. There's so much that you can be thankful for. I love this. This is such a good reminder, and that's the prettiest little watercolor pumpkin, isn't it? It says, friend, this month I'm focusing on more gratitude and continuing to have a grateful heart. I sometimes forget how truly blessed I am every day. I hope you will join me in being grateful for the small things. I couldn't have said it better. Catherine, thank you for the reminder for all of us. So our extra item this time is this cute little bag. How adorable. There it is. It's got little mountains and the little, I don't know, are they polar bears or black bears? I'm not really sure, but I do like this little bag. I think in the camera it's not coming up as olive green. It's definitely olive and not gray. Just a cute little zipper pouch. Now, just FYI, she does have a couple of other subscriptions at Shabby Lane. She has 2 like jewelry and accessory subscriptions. She has one a little bit more budget friendly, and then one that's more like VIP, where you get like a little bag and some fun jewelry and accessories, cute hair stuff. Really good. So you might want to go over there and check out those subscriptions too if you're interested, especially if you have like a young 20s or late teens girl that you're looking for a little maybe holiday gift for. And my 20% off coupon that you can use for the t-shirt, you can also use for either one of her other subscriptions. Y'all, my eyes, I don't know if you can tell, my eyes are this color. They're olive green, and this shirt says grateful. Oh my goodness. And I love It's not really a rose gold. It's kind of this burnt orange font that's metallic. Isn't that pretty? Can you see just putting a little flannel plaid over the top of this with tucked into your jeans with some little boots, and you are good to go. This, I'll try it on right here. Now, FYI, I wear a size 8. I get a size large. These shirts wash and dry beautifully. I've been showing these for over a year. I have a ton of these shirts. They're really, really soft. I work out in them. I walk in them. I sleep in them. I do all kinds of things with them. And they dry really well. They don't shrink a lot, but they're nice. They're long. They're not like the crop tees. You know what I mean? Or the shorter tees. They're a little bit longer, which I do appreciate. I like my t-shirts to be a little bit oversized because I wear them in so many different ways. So I get a large. I just love the little heart on here. It's like double. Isn't that cute? This would be a great month to start the subscription. Anyway, I'll put a picture right here of me trying it on. And if you want to get the Shabby Lane subscription, you can get it for 20% off with my code down below. And thank you to Catherine at Shabby Lane for sending that over. Go check her out. All right, we're going to keep on trucking. I have my Splendies here. I got to say, I really liked Splendies until last month. We got these, like, I say we, meaning me, these like Halloween underwear. And I was like, oh my goodness. So many of you guys were like, I really liked those. So just a reminder that just because I don't like something definitely doesn't mean that you have to not like it. Everybody has different viewpoints, and what I don't like, you may, and what you may, I don't like. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's open Splendies. Splendies is a monthly underwear subscription. Every month for $16.99, you get 3 pair of panties. You can choose like regular 3 pairs that aren't thongs, or you can pick thongs. I get the regular ones. And I think they're really, really comfortable. Again, they wash really, really well. If you want to check out Splendies, you can get your first 3 pairs of underwear for half price, which is $8.50. They carry from sizes, I wrote it down, I think it's small to 4X. Yeah, small to 4X. It's really cute in your little mailbox, something really easy that's pretty budget friendly. So if you just are looking for something to make you happy one month and you don't have a lot of extra money to put in, you might check this one out for that that half price $8.50 first month. It's got some cute little tissue here. Ooh, these are cute. Okay, these are more up my alley from the last month's. Okay, so I have these. I have to tell you, I have several pairs of these where they have the thick band of lace, and this isn't the itchy kind of lace. It's really soft. I love these. Love, love, love them. I wear these a lot. Now, these are probably a little bit more cheeky than I love. I like a little bit more coverage, but I do like these. They're a little stripy. But this is the softest lace. I really like it, and I like the lace that goes around the leg too. So we've got that one. Then we've got a black one. Oh, these are pretty. So these kind of come down a little bit. They crisscross in the front. Let me see if I can show you. Let me do this. Can you see how, there you go, how they crisscross? I think that is such a flattering cut. And I have a stomach, so I totally have the older lady body just a little bit, but I do think that's a pretty cut. All right, and then, ooh, these are probably my favorite. They're like more of like a ribbed cotton, super stretchy, got a little bow, got the little lace. These are perfect. I just want to go to work and be comfortable without anything, you know, moving up the tushy. Do you know what I mean? And these are perfect. I like them. So I think Splendies is great for the price, $16.99. I feel like as women, let's just talk turkey here. We tend to wreck underwear just by being women, you know, every month. So it's nice to have some fresh pairs. And so it's a great way to do that. So if you want to check out Splendies and get your first box for only $8.50, you can use the link down below. Splendies does send this to me for review. And I appreciate them sending it. So there you go. All right, you guys, we are moving right along. This is our 5th box. Both videos, I tried to have a good amount of like bigger unboxings and smaller unboxings to kind of keep the video moving. But this one, Y'all know how I feel about Actlive Life. This is a monthly fitness and motivation subscription box. If you've never seen me open this before, do not click out, because I know when you hear fitness and motivation, if you're like me, you're like, see ya. This is done so well. It is put together by Jessica, who's the owner, and there's a couple of ways you can subscribe to this box. You can get their Mighty Motivator box, which is $49.99. Now, in that, you're always going to get a piece of apparel. We've had sports bras, we've had leggings, we get t-shirts and tanks and all kinds of interesting things with motivational sayings. Her t-shirts are what I go to when I work out, when I go to walk, because they're just so soft and I feel like they don't cling to me. I really, really like the brand of t-shirts and tank tops she uses for this box. You might get a piece of sports equipment, like something easy. You'll get a fitness motivation every month. You might get a healthy snack, some motivational items. So that is the box we're going to open today. But just keep in mind, she does have what she calls the mini motivator. That box is $29.99. You still get the apparel item, and you just get a few less items that are in the bigger box. So if your budget's just a little bit smaller, you want to dip your toe into the Actlive Life world, you can absolutely do that with that mini motivator. She has one other subscription. This woman is a powerhouse. She has what she calls the Top Club. Now, a lot of times we'll get a top in the subscription box, but this is separate. So if you subscribe to both, you're not going to get the same top. And every month she does a saying, and then you could either pick if you want a t-shirt or a tank top. You can pick what you like, which I think is really, really great that you get a little bit of customization with that. That one is $22.99. Now, I do have a discount code for all of those subscriptions for 10% off if you're interested. Again, it's going to be down below. And let's go ahead and see what the October box has. Now, she does have a Facebook group, but I believe if you are a subscriber with this box, you have a separate Facebook group that's really great for like motivation. She has a really beautiful advent calendar. Y'all raved about it last year. So if you're looking for the perfect like fitness, who has a fitness advent calendar? I've never heard of that. Motivation. Maybe go check it out. All right, when you open it up, it looks like this. It says your success is found in your daily routine. And then here's the card with all of our goodies. She always does, a recipe card. These look amazing. Now, I have to tell you, I don't know about your family, but my family, my extended family, my little family here in this house, we are big deviled egg people. And don't mess with our deviled egg. We love them, but this particular recipe may very well get me to mess with deviled eggs. These are guacamole stuffed eggs. Yum. Have y'all ever had guacamole stuffed eggs? That sounds incredible. Okay, love that. She always gives you a card that says open when you are having a hard day or need a little extra encouragement. And it's just a little motivational card, which is nice. Sometimes we need somebody in our ear or on a card in our head to help us kind of buck up and get through life, right? Okay. Oh, it looks like our apparel item this time is a cap with a cute lightning bolt. Who's the superhero with the lightning bolt? Is that Shazam? I think it might be. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember now. This is a good like weathered one. I really like how the brim is easy to like bend. And then, oh, it's got a place for a bun or a place for your ponytail. I love that she thought of that. It's really soft and like broken in. I like the fabric of this one. Isn't it good? Okay, it says that's a $25 value. Finally, a hat that fits all hairstyles, short, curly, straight, and everything in between. Whether you wear your hair up in a high pony, a bun, a low pony, or down, this hat is a multi-hairstyle, one-size-fits-all solution made for women by women. How brilliant. Love. Very cool. I don't remember. Has she done a hat before? Maybe. I can't remember her doing a hat. Okay, and then every single month she gives you your challenge, your 30-day challenge. These are bird dogs. And my favorite day is the rest day that she puts in here. So you start out with a small amount of reps and then you kind of work your way up. What I think is great about these is you can just wipe it off because it's dry erase once the end of the month comes and you can start again. I've been showing this box maybe 18 months, so I have a good amount of cards. So at the beginning of each month, I'll just kind of lay them out and grab a couple, and those are the challenges that I will do during the month. Like maybe I'll do like a leg one, an arm one, an ab one, or kind of mix it up, and it kind of keeps it fun. These are meant to be pretty universal for most people, which is nice. It says the bird dog is a simple core exercise that improves stability, encourages a neutral spine, and relieves lower back pain. Well, that's nice to know. All right, the next thing we have is by Pep Talk Postcards. This is You Got It, because of course you do, 20 postcards. So it sounds like they're like encourage. Oh, cute. You are doing a freaking great job. You are a straight up gift to humanity. Oh, how fun are these? Highest of high fives to you. So if you have someone, even your kid, who is having a hard time or worked really hard for an accomplishment, these would be really, really fun. Now is the time to live your dreams. Seize the day. The sky's the limits. Seriously though, no pressure. And they're postcards, so you can write a little note, pop it in your best friend's mailbox. You can put this in your kid's lunchbox. Lots of things you can do, but motivational postcards. It says that these are a $12 value. How brilliant. The next thing we have is by Ultima. This is an electrolyte mix. You mix this into your water, and it just has all of your electrolytes. It's a little bit easier to get hydrated, a little bit quicker with this. Let's see what it says about that guy. He might be just like an extra item they put in here, because I don't see these in the box. I love an extra. Very cool. We've had these in the box before. That might be why it's an extra. And it has really good flavors. Like I think there's like a lemonade and a strawberry, a grape. There you go. All right, these are called protein poppers, and they are birthday cake. Ooh, it looks like they're like a chip almost. Maybe like a rice cake. Healthy snack alternative. It has 9 grams of protein, no known allergens. Okay, we gotta try these because I'm a little bit intrigued. Okay, so they are kind of like a potato chip. Okay, this is gonna be like a mind game when you think you're biting into something salty and then it's sweet. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna confuse my brain for a minute. Oh, that's delightful. That's really good. It's hard to describe them because, like I said, brain is a little confused because we have the crunchy like chip like, but you have the sweetness, but the sweet is not overpowering. As a matter of fact, the sweet dissipates pretty quickly. The sweet is like dusted on the top of the chip. I kind of feel it now that I've had a second bite. So it's dusted on the top, kind of like maybe a churro would be. I'm always trying to get more protein in. That's a great way to do it. Those are delicious. Really good. She finds good snacks. It says protein poppers in birthday cake flavor are a fun and protein-rich snack choice. $2.50. And then we have one more item. This is our like little fitness equipment type item. And it says these are total body resistance bands. High quality tubing provides a wide range of resistant exercises. Wow, there's a lot of pictures for how you can use these. I always go to YouTube because I feel like YouTube has everything. You can just look up how to use resistant bands, or go to Pinterest. They usually have a lot of things over there, which will help you with those. But it says that that is a $25 value. It says these high quality resistant bands offer versatile workouts with 3 different resistance levels: 10 pounds, 25 pounds, and 40 pounds for all fitness levels. Wow, that was a great box. And then we have a little motivational item here. It says, stop dreaming and start doing. So in the box, we got the hat, the pep talk postcards, which were so stinking adorable, the 30-day challenge, the resistance bands, the little sticker, which is vinyl, so you can put this on a water bottle if you want, the recipe. Tell me, have you tried guacamole deviled eggs? I'm intrigued. And the protein poppers. Nice. Thank you, Actlive Life, for sending this over. I don't have any of these. I'm constantly fighting with my son. As soon as I open this box, he's like, Mom, what'd you get in the box this time? And I have to go get my stuff out of his room, but I'm happy to share. Anyway, if you want to check it out, you can use my discount code below for any of her subscription boxes. And thank you to Jessica for sending that over so I can share it with you guys. All right, you guys, we have one more box left. And I have to say, this box has been taunting me and I just haven't been able to get to it. I really like the subscription box. It is called the tiered tray decor box. Y'all know I have a tiered tray. I love a tiered tray. It sits in the corner of my kitchen. So many of you guys have asked me where I have gotten my tiered tray. It's probably 5 years old. In my opinion, I will link one similar because I did find one similar on Amazon, and that is a common question that I get. And I think it was like between $19 and $25, somewhere in there. So I'll link it if you're interested. But like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, usually you can find some good ones. That's where mine came from so many years ago, back in their home section. And you can get them in metal, which is what mine is, or wood, or whatever you want. Anyway, this box is $50, and I do have a discount code. I believe it's for 10% off. I will pop it down below. And inside, you are going to get seasonal items to help decorate your tiered tray decor box. Now, what I say is there's not enough to decorate an entire tiered tray in this box, but as you're getting it month in and month out, you're able to take things from different boxes and mix it all together to keep your tray really nice and full. So I'm wondering if this is a Thanksgiving theme. This is what it looks like. She always puts a little bit of greenery. Oh, look how pretty this is. This is what it looks like. And for an example, years and years ago, I got the cutest little white pitcher in a tiered tray decor box. It sits on my tiered tray decor, on my tiered tray almost every single month. When I change it out, I just change the floral. So that's just one of those items that I use month in and month out. And I just kind of bend it up and then stick it in that little pitcher. And I can put it on the bottom of the tiered tray. I love this one. It's a nice size because it will add height, or this one's nice and full. Sometimes my tiered tray just needs a little bit of a filler of the empty space in the back. So we've got that guy. The next thing we have, oh, this is cute. It's a little rolling pin. All right. I'm seeing a theme here. We have a piece of pumpkin pie, and y'all, this is the sweetest little thing. It's a pom-pom for the whipped cream. Like, it's legitimately a furry pom-pom. Isn't that cute? Pumpkin pie. All right, we have a gobble, tell ya wobble. It's in plastic here, so let me take that off. But you can kind of see where they're going. A lot of the colors kind of go together. We've got the white on the pom-pom and the white on the lettering. So if you want to add the little rolling pin, you can do that. All right, let's see what else. This is another little sign. It says, for this family, we are grateful. I actually have two tiered trays. I have one in my dining room that's a 3-tier, and then one in my kitchen that's a little smaller. My cabinets between my cabinet, or my counters and my cabinets, don't have a lot of room, and so it's the perfect little size. I like the little galvanized, oh no, that's wood. It kind of looked tin in the camera. But the little leaf. And I think this is our last thing. We have a little pumpkin here. And again, you can mix this pumpkin in with fall in September. Then you can kind of mix it with your jack-o'-lanterns and things in October. And then you can keep it out with your Thanksgiving things in November. You can put these on a windowsill or really anywhere that you want. Aren't they cute? Anyway, thank you Tier Tray Decor for sending that over. And again, I will have that discount code linked below for 10% off. Y'all, I can't believe we went through 6 boxes that quickly. That's good, because now you'll have time to watch tomorrow's video. Stay tuned, because I have 6 more great boxes. Again, if you haven't already given me a thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you're still subscribed, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video, guys. Bye-bye.